Here is who's supporting who in World War III. If World War III breaks out, then Russia will be supported by China. They will also have the support of North Korea. Belarus will also support Russia, as well as Kazakhstan. Serbia will also support them, as will Pakistan, Mongolia, and Vietnam. On the other side, Ukraine will be supported by the USA. They will also be supported by the UK, France, and Germany. Poland, Canada and Italy, Romania, Lithuania and Latvia, Estonia, Czechia and Slovakia, Hungary, and in Asia, Japan and South Korea. If it comes down to it, who do you think will win? Here are some things that are banned in war. In war, balloon bombs are banned. This is where a bomb or Molotov cocktail is attached to a balloon. The balloon is then floated over enemies. Bioweapons are also banned in war. Bioweapons are things like bacteria or viruses. They can cause disease in humans and animals. Napalm is also banned in war. Napalm is a type of aluminium soap. It is incredibly flammable and can start big fires. Blinding lasers are also banned in war. These powerful lasers can be used to blind people, and sometimes even take down helicopters and planes. These are the scariest sounds of war. Ghost Tape 10 was an audio tape played by the US Army during the Vietnam War. They would play it from helicopters and boats. Its aim was to scare the enemy Viet Cong who were hiding in the jungle. The A-10 Thunderbolt II is one of the most feared planes owned by the US military. It is better known as the Warthog because of the scary sound it makes. The Warthog can actually open the sound barrier. The atomic bomb is one of the most powerful bombs ever made. This hacker stole $1 billion. Meet Maxim Yakubets from Russia. He is known as the most dangerous hacker in the world. He runs a company named Evil Corp. In 2020 alone, they made $100 million from hacking. They hacked into a law firm and took their data, and they said they would publish their clients' secrets unless they were paid lots of money. Their clients included Trump, Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga, Elton John, and Bono. Maxim Yakubets has also hacked many American and international banks. He can be seen driving around freely and openly in Russia. He has the license plate BOP, which means thief in Russian. He also has many luxury houses and a luxury tiger as a pet. He is married to Alonia Benderskaya, and her father is a high-ranking FSB agent. This means Maxim is likely protected by the Russian government. This Aztec whistle is one of the scariest sounds you will ever hear. Before battle, the Aztec people would blow this whistle. It is known as the Aztec death whistle. It makes one of the scariest sounds you could ever hear. The sound is supposed to emulate a human screaming in pain. The sound alone was enough to scare away some enemies. The Aztecs would blow the flutes as they were marching into battle. Their enemies who didn't surrender would not fight as well. That's because they would be so scared and intimidated by the sound. This is the only video of a nuclear fizzle. Nukes are scary and powerful. They're meant to create gigantic explosions. And most of the time, extra things are added to nukes to make the clouds even bigger. But sometimes all of this fails, and you get what is known as a nuclear fizzle. This is the only publicly available footage of a nuclear fizzle. It was recorded at the Yuma test site in 1956, and it was part of the top-secret Project Red Wing. It may look small, but don't be fooled. This blast could wipe out anything in a 1-mile area, and is the equivalent to 200 tons of TNT. Did China just make an artificial sun? Well, kind of. 2 days ago, China's artificial sun broke a world record. Their artificial sun is a nuclear fusion reactor. It has cost China more than $1 trillion. And it will provide limitless clean energy. The record they broke was a new high temperature. That is 5 times hotter than the actual sun. But recently this video has gone viral claiming to be that sun. But this video is actually special effects and not the sun. The artificial sun looks like this. So basically, China's artificial sun, real. This video, fake. Crazy ways people have sneaked things into countries. A gang was caught using a fake ambulance to transport things into the UK. They would load up the ambulance with illegal substances. They would then drive it from the Netherlands into the UK. They did this many times and even had a fake patient. Here he is walking with crutches. But a few minutes later, he's seen walking fine. The gang brought £1.6 billion of substances into the UK, and it took years for them to finally get caught. These 2 men hid inside mattresses to try and get into France. The mattresses were on a car roof. The car then drove from Morocco to France. But law enforcement opened up these mattresses, and inside found these men trying to sneak into France. In 2018, people set up a ramp over the US-Mexico border. They tried to drive a Jeep over the fence from Mexico into the USA, but the Jeep got stuck on the fence.